Vanakkam. In this video, we are going to see the role of mathematics in competitive examinations. I am Dr. Gnanachandra. I am here because I love to give presentations to young minds, that is youngsters. Outline of this video is competitive examination, quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning and some of the problems solved. Now there is a question whether mathematics is essential to prepare competitive examination. Yes, no words guys, mathematics is essential to write any competitive examinations. Maths is one of the interesting subject for students. Almost every student studies mathematics during their academic life. Both analytical and logical thinking help us to become better problem solving methods. Okay guys, so mathematics offer a great career opportunity. If you're good at mathematics and have a keen ability to solve problems, you are at the top position for applying many jobs. So mathematics is essential to write any kind of competitive examinations. Now I have listed out some of the examinations you are going to write after your graduation. Here I have listed out some of the exams. See here, UPSC Civil Service Examination, RBI Grade B Examination, IBBSPO Examination and Specialist Officer Examination, SSC GCL Examination, LICAO Examination and as well as IBBS and SBI Clerk Examination. Not only for the year 2020, for all years. These are the some of the job exams that you should prepare after your graduation. So now we have a big question. Mathematics is essential. Yes, mathematics is essential to write a competitive examination. So what are the things available in the competitive examination mathematics? Yes, there are two things only guys. One is quantitative aptitude and another one is logical reasoning. If you are familiar with these two concepts, you will excel in competitive examination or you will get a successful job in any particular area. Okay. Okay guys, now what is quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning? So quantitative aptitude is a skill with the logical and analytical skills. This is nothing but the logical and analytical skill. This is a test of number handling techniques and a problem solving. It's the ability to solve the problem. Okay, this is quantitative aptitude. And another one is logical reasoning. Logical reasoning designed to access ability to skills such as patterns, number sequences, relationship, etc. This is not a pure mathematics. This is an application of numbers, patterns, sequences, and relationship, etc. So reasoning and aptitude are the two kinds of mathematics in competitive examinations. Here I have listed out 32 concepts in quantitative reasoning like age, area, average, discount, chain rule, clock, HCF and LCM. Guys, these all are the concepts you have already studied up to 10th standard. And 11th and 12th standard also you have most of them completed permutation, combination, probability, profit and loss. These are the simple mathematics concepts. Don't panic. These all are the 32 kinds of subheadings under the heading quantitative reasoning. Okay, next one is logical reasoning. I already told logical reasoning is a concept of numbers, number sequences, patterns, bustles, and so on. So here I have listed out 30 concepts under the heading logical reasoning, like critical path, clocks, calendar, blood relations. These all are the headings comes under logical reasoning. Okay, now we are moving to the quantitative reasoning. I'll give some of the problems, one or two problems under the heading age. Okay, I see the problem. 10 years ago, P was half of Q's age. That is, the age of P was half of Q's age 10 years ago. Okay, then if the ratio of their present ages is 3:4. Okay, what will be the total of their present ages? The question, guys, don't forget it. The question is, what will be the total age of their present ages? That okay. So we have to find the current age of P and Q using the contents given in the problem. Guys, the answer is itself in the problem. Because you can read the problem once again, and you will get the concept of what is given, what is to find. That is, you can get it from the problem. Okay. Now you have to find the percentages of P and Q. We will take percentages of P and Q will be 3x and 4x. So why I will take 3x and 4x? You see here, the ratio of their percentages is 3:4. They are given in the problem 3:4. And I have took ages as x. And the present ages of P is 3x because age is 3:4. Okay. Then present ages of P is 3x and Q is 4x. Okay. Another one is given 10 years ago, P was half of Q's age. The age of P is 10 years ago is 3x minus 10. Okay guys. Then the age of Q is 10 years ago 4x minus 10. Okay. Then because the current ages of P and Q are 3x and 4x. Now we have subtracted 10 because 10 years ago the ages. Okay guys. And another is 10 years ago. This line related to this. Okay guys. 10 years ago P was half of Q's age. Therefore I have put 3x minus 10 equal to 1/2 into 4x minus 10. So I can solve this. That is 3x minus 10 equal to, can divide it to 4x by 2, that is 2x, and 10 divided by 2, that is 2x minus 5. I have simplified using 3x minus 2x equal to 10 minus 5. That is x equal to 5. Okay guys. So I have found the value of x, but the present age of P is 3x, therefore 3 into x equal to 15, and Q is 4x, therefore 4 into 5 equal to 20. Okay. So the present age of P is 15 and the present age of Q is 20. But the question is, what will be the total of their present ages? So I have had these two things. It's a simple problem. Once you can understand the problem very easily, you can put the problems very quickly with the concept of the given concept given in the problem. Okay guys? Okay. Next I have given the topic permutation and the combination. We all know that permutation is an arrangement and combination is a selection. So you have to arrange the books in the cells that we can use the concept of permutation, and the combination means selection. In a class we have to select some students out of 20 students for a competition. That can be done using combination. Okay guys. And we all are familiar about the concept of factorial. We will define the concept of factorial as n factorial equal to, we all know this concept, n factorial equal to n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into up to 1. Okay guys. So this is a formula for n factorial. So once you can remember this formula, you can put the sum very easily. Okay. Now let us read the problem. In how many different ways can the letters of the word optical be arranged? Okay. So read the problem again. In how many ways can the letter of the word optical arranged so that the vowels always come together? This is an important concept. Vowels always come together. So you have to arrange the letters. That means arrange the letter optical with the condition that vowels always come together. Okay. Let us see the explanation of this problem. The word optical has 7 letters. We all found that this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Then how many vowels are there? Here 3 vowels. O, I and A. There are 3 vowels in the letter. So the condition is vowels are come together. So we can take the vowels outside and form it as a single group. That is OIA as a single group. The remaining letters P, T, CL as a group. So in all the arrangement, OIA is compulsory, will come together. Okay guys? Okay. Now totally here 4. Okay, and OIA considered as a one group. Okay, now there are 5 ways. Okay, number of ways to arrange these for 7 letters now can be reduced into 5 letters. These 5 letters can be arranged in 5 factorial ways. This 5 factorial is nothing but 120. The value of 5 factorial is 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, that is equal to 120. Now there is another arrangement, because in the vowels, they itself arrange in three-factor ways, because O, I, A is in one arrangement, okay, and another one is A, I, O. This is another arrangement. So how many arrangement? This like here there are 6 arrangements in vowels alone. So we can take, there are 2 rules in permutation and combination, and one is sum rule and another is some product rule. We need the 2 things together, because vowels can come together and the other letters also arranged. Therefore, we can use a product rule, that is the 120 and 6. This value is 720. So the number of possible ways equal to 720. So this is the easiest way you can find out the number of ways of a certain vectors can be arranged. And next one is go for logical reasoning. Here I have given blood relations. Here I have given some of the relationship and terminology we use. Guys, don't forget it. Always use mothers or father's son. That can be read as my mother or father's son. Okay, that is myself. Okay, my mother or father's daughter, that is myself. My mother's or father's brother, that is uncle. So you can read it always. See here, this is my son's wife. He see here, my son's wife is nothing but daughter-in-law. My daughter's husband is nothing but son-in-law. So always use the word my. Okay, myself. You can read it as my mother's son, my father's son. Okay, this is a relation, uncles, and I have given the logical reasoning, that is blood relations content here. Okay. Okay, now one problem, I have discussed one problem. Pointing to a photograph of a boy, Mr. Ram said, see the word, pointing to a photograph of a boy, Mr. Ram said, he is the son of only son of my mother. See, so split the word into 3 types. That is, only son of my mother. Only son of my mother means myself. Can you understand that, guys? Okay. Then he is the son of myself. This word comes under the category myself. Okay, guys, myself, and he is the son of myself. He is the son of myself, not my son. Okay. Now the photograph of a boy, Mr. Ram pointed out that photograph. So Ram's relation to that boy is father. This is the answer. Can you see the explanation, please, here? Yeah, pointing to a photograph, Ram said, this is Ram, and he pointed to the photograph, this boy. He said, next words he can hear, he is the son, only son of my mother. See, my mother's only son is Ram, and Ram's only son is, that boy. Okay, now the relationship between Ram and that boy is Ram's son. So the answer is Ram's son. So the word itself, you can find out the answer. This is logical reasoning. Okay. Next, we have go for coding and decoding. In the concept of coding and decoding, just you can write all the alphabets A to Z and put the numbers 1 to 26. We all know that there are 26 alphabets there. So just write it A for 1, B for 2 and C for 3. In a paper, you can write it A to Z and put it 1 for A and B for 2 and C for 3 up to Z for 26. Okay, before enter into the concept of coding and decoding, let us see what is coding and decoding. So coding, decoding is an important part of logical reasoning, and it is very useful to solve aptitude related problems. So coding is a process that is used to encrypt a code using certain rules, and decoding is a process that is used to decrypt the pattern into its original form. Okay. Before enter into the problem, let us see how coding and decoding related. Already I told we will just write the alphabets A to Z and allot the numbers 1 to 26. Okay. Okay. Yes, this is one problem. If in a certain language nil is written as M-O-H-J-M, okay, then using this first we can identify what kind of pattern they are followed this and how to write nil as MOHJK. Then using that pattern, we can write bond BOND written in that language. There are 5 options. Let us see how this pattern NIL related to MOHJ. Okay. We can also use a number also, but here I can given only, I have explanation only using alphabets. We can use a number also, okay. Just write the numbers in a space, N, and just leave a space and write I and L. So we have written NIL first. Then here also MOHJKM, okay. We can find out, is there any relationship connecting N and this first letter or last letter and so on. I can found that the relation is in the in between letters, that means M and O, there is a letter that is N will come here. And this, whether this rule is applicable to the other 2 words, I can find out. Yeah, in between H and J, I will come. Okay, so this is a rule. I can identify 2. Okay, and I have to find out whether the third one also work is this. Yeah, K and L, in between L will come. So I have to write a letter, okay. Then that letter comes under between these 2 letters. Okay, guys. Yes. Now we have write bond here. Okay. Now we are going to write these letters. See the rule. Already I have told the rule is this letter comes in between these 2 letters, M and O. Okay. Using that terminology, we can write B. B is a letter that comes in between A and C. Okay. So we are written A and C here. And O is a letter that is come under N and P, N-O-P, okay. And again, N is a letter that come under M and O, M-N-O, okay. M-N-O. The in between letter is N, okay. So we are going to write these 2 letters, M and O. And D is comes in between C and E. Therefore, this A, C, N, P, M, O, C, E is the corresponding letter, okay. So this is the answer. Let us see what is the answer. Yeah, this is not, yes, this is the correct answer. So this is very, very easy. You can just write the numbers once, one time, and put it alphabets one time and put it a number. Find out the rule, which rule is applicable or which rule is used in this category. Then we can apply that rule to the next one. So for this presentation, I have used these websites. There are a lot of websites are available for this competitive related exams questions and quantitative reasoning, as well as logical quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning. So in next videos, we can see all the categories of quantitative aptitude and logical reasoning one by one with suitable examples. So you can familiar with these concepts, that is quantitative and logical reasoning, if you are excel in all kind of competitive examination. Okay guys, if you're good at math and have a keen ability to solve problem, you are at the top position for applying many jobs. So once again I repeat this, if you're good at mathematics and have a keen ability to solve problems, you are at the top positions for applying uni jobs. All the best guys. For any queries, so this is my mail ID and I have given the site of mine also.